This is create a Pokemon with fan-made Pokemon in here. We've got such people as Argonaut. Appears to be a water-fighting type pirate octopus. Colossoil is a cool one. Look at this guy. Mollux is my favorite one. He's a gastropod with lava lamp as shell. I really appreciate such a thing. And we're up against Shrimple, who is a devious Pokemon with a lot of strategies that really can destroy you. And I needed a fast choice Scarfuse that was dark type because we've got too many Psychic weak. So I just put Meowscarada on. It's not a fan-made Pokemon. It's made by the Pokemon Company. But I just thought it fit on the team. You can speak to me about it later. You know who's a crazy Pokemon is this one? Chug-a-Long. That's a Dragon Train. In the game they make a Dragon Bike. They didn't think a Dragon Train. Dragon Train is not there yet, and it's Dragon Poison because it's emitting toxic fumes from its exhaust pipes. It's genius, genius. I'll create any Pokemon, personally. I'll create any of them. Yeah, I see stuff like this and they're just so cool, and I just think that why don't these people who make this make their own game? Like, Krilowat could be an icon. Krilowat the shrimp could be an icon of his own game. He doesn't need to be tied to Pokemon. They've even got 3D models in here. This is just indie game development at this point. Be toxic in the chat. Someone suggested that I be toxic in the chat. Alright. I'm not usually one to be toxic, but let's be toxic a bit. Make your move, Brainiac. There you go. It's a bit of toxicity from me. I'm very sorry. I'm not usually one to be so rude to my opponents, but my opponent here, they're taking their sweet time. We all know he's going chug-along. But ironically, he's not really chugging along to any pace. He's chugging along to the pace of a snail. So, what is this guy? Miasmore. Alright, we're in. Krilowat, I mean, I'm well positioned for a flower trick here, I'll be honest. He said, what? Here's what you say. No hard feelings. Here's to a great game. Now we be nice, and we be good with our opponents. Now, Flower Trick has done considerable chip damage to my opponent's Kitsuno, but it's an insane Mollux entry point. That's what my opponent doesn't realize. Is it Mollux enters here very easily. Meteor Mash is... I'm going to shrug that off with ease. Don't even worry about me. I got Terra Ground, apparently. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure that I trust that. Someone said Meowscarada looks more fake than the actual fake Pokemon. I think you're right. I think that these fake Pokemon are outdoing some of the real Pokemon, to be honest with you. I've got dry skin. You didn't have a clue. I'm immune to your moves. You wouldn't know the first thing about it. Volt switch out. I've got Lava Plume burn chance here. I'm in a favorable position. You wouldn't know the first thing about a favorable position. Neutralizing gas. So you can hit me with a water type move if you have one. So I better get out of here. It's perhaps too Argonaut. Krilowat is back on the field. Hello, Krilowat. This is a good pivot, Krilowat. I'm respecting this Pokemon now. I'll get some respect for a Pokemon like that. Here's Meower. I'll come in here. I could have gone hit Mollux for a bit of gaming, but you know, it's neither here nor there. Let's click Knockoff. I feel like Knockoff is a good click here, because you could go to Kitsuno, you could go to... You're probably frightened of a flower trick. You're a little shrimp in a big world. You don't know what you're doing here. You need to get out of here. You need to leave. Raging Bolt has hit the field, and Knockoff is about to be timely. No, it's not, because you've got a Booster Energy, which has thwarted my attempt to knock off an item which you don't even have. But here's the question. What do you do against Equilibra, who has Steel Ground typing, thus leaving you completely superfluous against my moves? Did you ever think of that? Did you ever consider that? Electric type moves, I'm superfluous. Dragon type attacks? Resisted. Nice try. Nice try, Bozo. Dragon Pulse, it's completely superfluous against me. It's not even difficult to thwart such an attempt at gaming. It's not even hard. I hold your life in the balance, so to speak. Equilibra is on the field. And you've got your own Equilibra, however. I've hit Earth Power. You got Levitate? Wait, this guy's Levitate? Wait a moment. Guy gets Levitate. Let's Perish Song. I'm going to also Doom Desire. For an incredible advantage on... Wait, this has Rapid Spin too. Why did I put a Rapid Spinner on the team when I already have one? Folks, that's not very smart of me. That wasn't very intelligent of me, I fear. I didn't realize this was a Rapid Spinner. This is kind of like Excadrill, but it has Levitate. That's crazy. It's okay. Double spin is a good strategy. That got hit by the Doom Desire attack was part of my plan the entire time to engineer a Doom Desire moment. And now I've got Mollux on the field and all the world to beware. Krilowat, come on. Me and you both know that Krilowat is not up to par. This is a pathetic Pokemon. It's a little shrimp in a big world. I'm a mollusk. Ice Beam? I resist Ice Beam, you buffoon. Use your mind before you click moves like that. Use your brain before you... What, are you going for freeze chance on my Mollux? You would play so dishonorably? In current year? I mean, it's pathetic. You're going for freeze chances on Mollux, and you think you're going to get away with it too. I get burn chance, because I'm... It's what I do. I do that. This is kind of an awkward position because you can probably get the freeze eventually. It's good odds to get the freeze here. Let's go Argonaut a single time and then we go back to... And then we of course go back to Mollux on the Thunderbolt. You're very slowly losing HP. I've been paralyzed. Well, hey, I can't get frozen now. There we go. Why do you guys think this guy's sniping? He's not making any sniper moves. What are you talking about? I'm confused, folks. If you're a sniper, you click Thunderbolt on this or something, you know? A sniper wouldn't click Surf into my dry skin either. Folks, I think that we're good. I think we're good. I clicked Rapid Spin to raise my speed, but you've exited out, so I really wish I didn't. It's okay, we never are punished for our transgressions. And we never will be. I have Doom Desire. It's Kitsune. Whoa. That Trace Levitate. That's a crazy Pokemon. That's a crazy Pokemon. I'll be the first to tell you. It's okay. Mollux comes in on this Pokemon. Oh, Shadow Strike? Whoa. What is Shadow Strike? Wait a minute. 50% chance to lower defense? Okay. Well, Mollux, I suppose that you've done your time. Well, you got hit by the Doom Desire attack, which is good news for me. Maybe lock into triple axle here. It's not too bad. Or should... I'll look into a knockoff. It's better, I think. Chug along. I've dealt 55%. Will I do 33 with the subsequent knockoff? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure. I'll just go to Equilibrium. And we'll be okay, I think. Equilibrium will be the one for me. Charge clanging scales? No. No, no, no. Not today. Oh, you got flamethrower? But I shrug it out. Equilibrium is the best Pokemon in this. Equilibra. All the rest of the Pokemon hang in the balance as Equilibra sweeps the metagame with ease. It's not a difficult task for Equilibrium. Oh, that's interesting. The fact that I have received a defense boost, but you have received an attack raise. So I'm going to Terra Steel to resist Meteor Mash. You got another attack raise, but I got another defense raise, but I always get a defense raise because I have stamina. I really hope you don't have coverage for me, because that would be awkward. 2 attack raises is nutso there. It's Equilibrium. Well, I think you've made a mistake, because I have Body Press right here. That's about to do big. I'm the Necronomicon. I'm the Necronomicon Manifest. Look at me. Rapid spin? At what cost? At what cost? Pain Split, but at what cost? Have you considered the heavy cost of greatness? The heavy price of your sins? It's Kitsuno squared. Help me. It's a fantastic model. I appreciate this this character design here. I'm frightened. A flamingo in the chat has said, just eat him, Jimothy. Well. Good. It's a good idea. I could simply eat my opponent for an advantage. Now you also have stamina, but you have 16% HP. Something tells me that you have little in the way of counterplay to my existence. You've left the battle, in fact. You've left the battle. With nothing to do. And I'll play another one. We'll play one more. I've got a good squad here. We're up against the Pokemon Primarina. That is not a created Pokemon. Well, it's created by someone, but not... What is that? Necturna. How do they make the 3D models look exactly like the Pokemon ones? How do they do that? Anyway. We'll leave with the Meow. Volkraken. My gosh. Well, I don't know what you do, but I think I'd knock off. Because I will become a different type. Whoa, that just KOs me. Analytic. Analytic is big. Oh no, I'm playing this game again. You returned. Somehow funny little virus returned. Okay. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, it's alright. Body press. We'll KO you. I think we're good there. Anyway, back to reality. Back to normalcy. You don't have Earth Power or any coverage like that. Volkraken. What do you have? Volkraken? Earth Power coverage? No. Mollux is completely impervious to all that you can do. Meanwhile, in battle number 1, Body Press. You have Scorching Sands, it's even worse. Scorching Sands, why is the... Oh boy. Folks, I think that Volkraken has got me by the throat here. Let's go Mollux living that, by the way. That's ×4 super effective. Scorching Sands has failed to hit me this time. Hurricane. I win that battle. I win the first one. It wasn't even close between me and that fellow. But this opponent is formidable. Volkraken has given me serious problems. I've got real qualms with this Pokemon. I've missed Hurricane, and that's really not what you want in this position. But you've missed Fire Blast, so we're okay. Now Body Press should hit hard because I've got defense. Come on, I'm the Necronomicon. These pages are as old as time. It's an ancient tome. Unearthed from before time itself. And Body Press KOs. Very easily. I've got rocks up. I think, you know what, my position's not too bad here. Despite a shaky opener. A Volkraken Gambit, if you will. My rock advantage here. Chug along. Has hit the field. Can I heal against this? Clangorous Soul Blaze. Whoa. What does this do? Like, what do you do? I'll click Hurricane, I suppose. I'll click Hurricane. I didn't expect that to get Clangorous Soul Blaze, so that's funny. But now I know. Did that do that last game? It might have done it last game. I'm someone who chugs along to the beat of their own drum, though, so this kind of thing doesn't really affect me. So that's okay. Clangorous Soul again. You're losing some health. You're getting dangerous. No, you ate a citrus berry. But I do 29% to you. I should KO after this. I live. No, I don't live at all. No, I don't live that. Oh, no. Stored power. Okay. Okay. If only I had Miascarada. If only. What do we reckon in the way of... What are you going to click? Fire move? You don't have it. You got nothing. Chug along. The train is stopping here. The train stops here. Come on. You don't have moves. It's interesting playing a format where I'm completely in the dark about what things have. I'm just playing by ear. I don't know. All I know is that Equilibra is the best. It's the #1 Pokemon. It has to be. It just seems outstanding. Flamethrower, I live that. You see what Equilibrium does to me? It brings things back to equilibrium. It brings things back to a healthy center. And that's how you know it's a thriving Pokemon. It's a Pokemon that can really make things possible. And look at that, I heal with dry skin, and this is how we win. This is how I get there. I told you Mollux was good. I told you guys. No one listens to Jim anymore. People just think Jim doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, generally speaking. I'm impervious to poison damage. Hex? That's laughable. I'm spreading burn. Hex is laughable here. It's completely laughable. Trains do store a lot of power. That's correct. So stored power is a flavorful choice on the Chug-along moveset. You're absolutely right. You're damn right about that. My opponent is deeply thinking about where to get burned on, because the burn's happening. We all know that the burn is happening next turn. And Mollux looks completely relaxed in this. It's a high-stakes situation for Mollux. They've trained very hard for this, but Mollux composed and cool, despite the fire typing. Despite a controversial fire typing, Mollux remains cool and composed in the face of danger. I recover here. I recover my HP. Pecharunt is doing... It's doing nothing. Really. I could even click Rapid Spin to gain speed. Oh wait, sorry, you're Ghost type. Forgot about that part. Well, we've got to burn eventually. This is 1v1 is very favored for Mollux, surely. And there you go. There's the burn. Oh, I've been brought to 60%. Intriguingly. Alright, I'm hoping Equilibrium can handle this. What do we reckon? You know what? Colossoil might be the one for the job. Ground Dark typing? You know what, though? It's a little dubious, because I think that... No, I know where Argonaut actually goes crazy here. Because we Terra Fairy. And then we circle throw. Because with Fairy typing, we're going to be fine. You see? We shrug this. Wow, that still does so much. Oh, it's because of the... It's because of the you-know-what. Okay, I have 328 special defense here. Surely I can recover. Oh, I'm faster also. Heal block? No problem. No heal, no problem. Okay, it's actually kind of a problem, because I can't... Psychic Noise is pretty good against Mollux. I'm surprised you didn't click that before against Mollux. Psychic Noise is problematic. Okay. I kind of need the Argonaut to handle the Roaring Moon. We might have to sack Equilibrium. It's an Equilibrium sacrifice. No, Necturna's in. Whatever this does, I'm sort of in the dark. Doom Desire. That's a Perish song. That'll at least put it on a clock. Alright, it's Mollux moment. We'll go on Colossoil, because you go on Primarina, we activate the Guts boost, and we get a free Facade click. We can even click Knock Off, but we can click Knock Off against anything. Colossoil is going to finish this one off very simply and effectively. Nocturna. Get knocked off. And finally, Roaring Moon. My opponent will not thrive. There is little they can do against my onslaught of colossal proportions. They're simply biding their time before their inevitable doom. Indeed. They are simply biding their time before inevitable destruction. It's rather pathetic. It's rather pedestrian. Yes, indeed. Indeed. And a simple facade should... Really, you're the one putting up a facade of victory while I'm the one who truly triumphing in the face of adversity. Thank you for playing. That's a fun format. Every Pokemon kind of goes crazy there. That's full of good Pokemon designs. Thanks for watching, folks. Some creative Pokemon action.